Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to the annual International Conference on Islamic Studies, the 20th at State Islamic University Raden Mas Said, Surakarta. This year, ICIS will deal with one of the most important topics today. That is on Islam in a changing global context. We understand that the world had changed dramatically because of the new invention and technology and also pandemic COVID-19. The digital technology that has been invented has changed our lives. The way we live in this world is no longer the same with the way we live, let's say, 20 or 30 years ago. This has also happened to the way we practice our religion. Islam needs to be recontextualized and readjust to the changing circumstance because of the invention of technology and other things. Particularly in relation to the pandemic COVID-19, we understand that so many things has changed as well. And this pandemic indeed influence and give impacts to our health, and it also give impacts to our education, the quality of our education, and also give some impacts on our economy. Religion is one of the dimension that has been also subject to that change because of the pandemic 19. For instance, today we see that some scholars and ulama try to introduce the so-called Friday congregation in a virtual way. They perform Friday Salat collectively, but using the Zoom, yes, as a media to get together into that congregation. For some people, this might be in opposition to the existing doctrine in our faith. Yeah, but faith, as other legal systems, also has some flexibility. It can change and be reinterpreted in accordance with changing context. Faith is relevant to every place and every time, but the way we contextualize the faith, make it relevant to our changing life is needed to be examined. That is why I think this year we are sitting together here in this ICIS conference in order to rethink about the fixed reactualization. The topic of fixed reactualization came up for the first time in the Indonesian context around 25-30 years ago, and it was introduced by the then Minister of Religion, Professor Munawir Sajali, and the introduction of that concept to Indonesian audience successfully provoked some debates and also some discussions among scholars and ulama. They were interested in rethink and rediscuss about the fix, and they also started questioning about the relevance of fix to the changing life that we have within the context of national life and also the global life. I think 25 years after such an idea was first introduced, we need to rethink again about this idea, about this notion of fixed reactualization. That is why the topic of our conference today is focusing on rethinking fixed reactualization and its relevance to public policy. Whether FIX, after being recontextualized, after being reactualized, can contribute significantly to public policies of our life. So the government officials, people who are in charge in public policies, they need also to know how Islam can be giving benefits for their tasks as public official. I think their policy will be stronger if it is based on what they believe as their religious doctrine. I think this is what I want to say. Welcome again to the IHS conference, and please enjoy your participation in this conference. You can share your recent research on relevant topics, and also you can discuss with your friends and colleagues during this conference in order to enrich your insights and also your knowledge about Islam. Thank you very much.